Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Harwell. And welcome to Baltimore Terrapins Baseball. Today we're wired here from Baltimore, and you'd better keep your windows closed. It's been raining here for a while. McGraw's been talking this over with the ground crew. They're playing games in both dugouts.
There's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather. Since me and that good gal of mine ain't together, it keep raining all the time. I hope it don't rain. Let's play ball.
And they're finally rolling back the tarp. But the break hasn't helped the pitchers. Let's play some ball. It's opening day. Both of these teams are fresh out of the preseason, so find a team to root for. Because, as a great commissioner once said, not rooting is a deprivation. Game number 1 of 3 here in Baltimore. The Terrapins take the field here in the first. Manager McGraw sends out his squad this way. Swasina at first base. Nabe at second. Doolin, the shortstop. Walsh at third. The outfield consists of Simmons in left field, Meyer in center field, and Duncan over in right. Jacklish is behind the plate and pitching for the Terrapins. Quinn, the right-hander. He will be facing Rebels. Starter, right-hander Kamnitz. We'll tell you about him in the bottom half, so settle in. We're ready to start this game. To get it going, Savage. He gets his share of hits. Savage can get on for you. Jimmy waits. Right-handed Quinn goes to the set position. Quinn kicks and deals. Routine grounder to second. Nabe scoops it. Flips to first. 1 down. Now at bat, McDonald. A very steady hitter. McDonald knows how to get on base. Quinn ready. Wrapped back to the mound, and he spears it over to first, and McDonald is retired. Here comes Lennox to take his cuts. Ed is a tough out. Batter facing Quinn. Quinn looking in. The pitch from Quinn. Lennox doesn't offer, and he draws a free pass. That was Lennox's first walk of the season. Oakes steps up to face Quinn, batting in the fourth slot for Pittsburgh. Lennox down at first, 2 gone. Capable of some fine hitting. Quinn gets set to work on him. Lennox is on the move. Hit the Simmons in deep left. He gallops for it. He's at the warning track, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. For the Rebels, nothing across. 1 left, Rebels, nothing, Terrapins coming up. For the Rebels, The Rebels take the field here in the first. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Rebels. Bradley at first base. Lewis at second. Holly the shortstop. Lennox at third. The outfield consists of Savage in left field, Oaks in center field, and McDonald over in right. Berry is behind the plate and on the mound for the Rebels. The right-handed Chemnitz. Here's Meyer to lead it off. Capable of some fine hitting. Berry sets up. Chemnitz winds and fires. Meyer tops it down the third baseline. It'll be a tough play for Lennox. The off-balance peg. Yes. Got him by a stride. Sweet play by Lennox. Notch one. Duncan walking up the bat. Capable of some fine hitting. Duncan can get on for you. The batter stands in. Now Chemnitz ready. The pitch. Grounded to short. Holly charges. Takes it on the short hop. Throws quickly. Out at first. 2 away. Next up, Baltimore. Hitter Walsh. Jimmy is a tough out. Berry sets up. The pitch. It's a shot to left center. Oaks is over. Still after it. And he makes a running catch. Side retired. For the Terrapins, 3 up, 3 down. No score. The top of the second inning coming up. For Pittsburgh, here in the second, Bradley, Berry, and Holly. Bradley will start it off here in the second. Capable of some fine hitting. Bradley stands in. Pitcher Quinn eyeing Bradley. Now he's ready. Quinn winds and fires. Line to short. He leaps. Hits over his head. Simmons is racing over. He'll have to hurry. And he kicks the ball away. Bradley hits second on a full steam. He's trying for 3. Here comes Meyer's throw. Here's a relay. He's out. His ambition outran his feet. Oh, man, what a play. Score without a single for Bradley. Simmons picks up an error. 1 away. Berry, bat in hand. Claude will deliver an occasional hit. You don't see Claude on much. Berry gets in there. Quinn poised. The pitch comes in. Berry beats it into the dirt. A Baltimore chop in front of the plate. Jacklish waits for it. Rifles a throw to first, and the ump thumbs Berry out. 2 away. Holly is up next. A valuable bat. Quinn looking home. Here's a pitch. Cut on. Ground ball to Walsh. He's up with it. The throw across the diamond. Out at first. 3 away. For the Rebels. 3 up, 3 down. Terrapins due to bat. Jacklish, Simmons, and Swasina due up for Baltimore. Here's Jacklish to start it off. Jacklish good at the plate. The batter stands in. Chemnitz prepared to work. The pitch. Driven to the gap in right. McDonald can't get there. It falls in. Jacklish is headed for second. He's digging. The throw from Oaks. He lays the tag on him. Safe. The ump signals safe. A double for Jacklish. Jacklish on at second. Nobody out. Here's the right-handed Simmons to take his swings. Simmons, a fair hitter. Jacklish on second is fast enough here. Simmons now ready. Chemnitz is on the slab. Checks Jacklish at second. The pitch. Ground ball to Lennox. He gloves it. He'll go to first and gets him by a stride, and Jacklish moves to third. Right-handed batter Quasina steps up to face Kamnitz for Baltimore. Jacklish at third, one away, scoreless tie. A trusty bat. Kamnitz climbs a mound. Infield deep. Jacklish takes his lead at third. Now he comes home with it. Lined. Lewis stabs out. He picked it. Fires to third. Double play, and they get out of the inning. The half for the Terrapins. No runs on one hit. No score in the game. We go to the top of the third inning. Lewis, Kamnitz, and Savage due up for Pittsburgh. Lewis to lead it off for the Rebels. Jack has a lot to prove. Quinn staring in, ready to work. Quinn brings it to the plate. Swung on and missed. One down. Next up, pitcher Kamnitz. The Rebels have one down, bases empty. Howie taking his first at bat of the season. Kamnitz steps in. Jacklish ready to receive. To the plate. And he fans him. Kamnitz is gone. Two gone. Savage, bat in hand. Quinn prepares to come home. The pitch is on the way. Lofted to left. It's playable. Simmons drifts over. He's under it. He stumbles, but he's got it. He made that look hard for the final out. For the Rebels, 3 up, 3 down. We still have a scoreless tie as we go to the bottom of the third inning. The Terrapins will send out the bottom of the lineup. Doolin, Nabe, and Quinn. Doolin starts it for the Terrapins. A dependable hitter. Kamnitz will go to work on him. Kamnitz to the wind. A little tapper up the line. Bradley charges, scoops it, and tags Doolin for the first out. Nabe gets set to face Kamnitz. One down. Unreliable at the plate. Otto ready. Kamnitz ready. The pitch. He swings. It's a fly ball to the gap in right. Oakes is racing over. So is McDonald. It drops in for a hit, and he will make second easily. A double for Nabe. Right-handed batter Quinn now walks out to bat for Baltimore. One away. Runner on second. Jack taking his first at bat of the season. A single will test Nabe at second. Quinn relaxes himself at the plate. Kamnitz climbs a mound. Right-handed Kamnitz goes to the set position. A little glistening on his upper lip. The pitch comes in. A shot toward the hole. Goes by Holly and into left. Savage is racing in for it. Nabe is around third. The throw comes into Bennett, and they're holding Nabe at third. Terrapins with runners at the corners, one out. The bottom of the third inning. Meyer steps up to face Kamnitz. He's their leadoff hitter. Tough to strike out. Benny ready. Kamnitz put on the rubber, checks the runners. Infield back at double play depth. The runners take their lead. A toss over to first. And Quinn steps back to the bag. Now Kamnitz is back on the rubber. He wheels and deals. Meyer rips it down the left field line. Fair ball. Nabe crosses the plate. Savage tracks it down quickly. Quinn is around second. The strong throw comes into Holly, and they're holding Quinn at second. So the single drives in one, and the Terrapins go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the third. 2 on, the bottom of the third inning. Here's Duncan. Kamnitz sets up on the rubber again. Checks the runners. The runners take their lead. Kamnitz cranks it up, grounded hard to Lennox. He scoops it up, fires to second, and they get him. Over to first. Not in time. Safe at first. And Quinn moves to third. 2 outs, third inning, 2 on. Next up, Walsh. Kamnitz looking in at the target. At third, Quinn takes a short lead. The pitch up and in, and the steal is on. Duncan stealing second. Berry guns it down. Duncan slides wide. Lewis tags him out for out number 3. The line for the Terrapins. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They leave 1. And they go ahead in the game. 3 in the books here in Baltimore. Terrapins leading by 1-0. The big hitters coming up against Quinn. 2, 3, 4. McDonald, Lennox, and Oakes. Here's McDonald to start it off. Quinn looking home. The pitch. There's a liner toward left. Simmons is coming in hard. He can't get it. It's on its way to the wall. McDonald's headed for second. He'll try for third. Meyer is over. He has the ball. Too late. McDonald ends up on third with a triple. Simmons tried to make a sliding catch, but the ball scooted by him. For McDonald, his first triple of the season. Okay, runner third. No outs. Down by 1. Lennox comes out to face Quinn. Bats right. Lennox takes his stance. Quinn put on the rubber. The Terrapins still looking for the play at the plate. Speeded McDonald edging down the line. Here comes the pitch. Lined. Nabe stabs out. He picked it. Fires to third. Double play. And the Terrapins have erased a big Rebels runner. 2 gone. Oakes up to hit. He's their cleanup hitter. Pitcher Quinn eyeing Oakes. Now he's ready. Quinn now. Driven to the gap in right. Duncan can't get there. It falls in. Oakes is headed for second. He's digging. The throw from Meyer. He lays the tag on him. Safe. The ump signals safe. A double for Oakes. Pittsburgh now sends Bradley to bat. Oakes on second. 2 gone. Bradley waits. Pitcher Quinn eyeing Bradley. Now he's ready. Oakes stretching his lead. To the plate. High fly ball to center. Meyer drifts under it. Moves in. And makes the catch. 3 down. That'll do it for Pittsburgh. No runs on 2 hits. 1 left. They had a chance but could not convert. Terrapins stop 1-0. The Terrapins now send up the heart of their order to face Kamnitz, the 3, 4, 5 hitters. Walsh, Jacklish, and Simmons. Walsh to lead it off. Kamnitz looking home. The pitch. Hit like a bullet. Lewis waves at it, but it's by him into right, and Walsh racks up a base hit. Now coming to bat for the Terrapins, Jacklish. Walsh at first is a speedster. Kamnitz gets set to work on him. Now he comes home with it. Right back through the box, past the ducking Kamnitz, and on into center field for a base hit. Walsh is around second. They're waving him on, and he gets over to third as the throw comes in. The Terrapins put 2 singles back-to-back. Fred with his second hit in this game. Next up, Simmons. The Terrapins have no outs, 2 on, first and third, up by 1. He puts the ball in play. Simmons steadies his bat. Kamnitz on the rubber, righty against righty. Checks the runners. Rebels playing for the double play. The runners take their lead. Kamnitz steps off the rubber. He fakes the throw. Now the pitcher's back on the rubber. Now Kamnitz pitches. Swung on. Bouncer to Lewis. Goes to second for 1. Back to first for 2. Double play, but the run scores. And the Terrapins add to their lead. It's now 2-0 ball game. None on, 2 outs. Swasina up the bat. Swasina waits. Right-hander Kamnitz ready. Kamnitz winds and fires. Hit like a bullet. Lewis waves at it, but it's by him into right, and Swasina racks up a base hit. Here's Doolin to hit for the Terrapins. 2 outs. Swasina down at first. Kamnitz now set. Now Kamnitz comes home with it. Low, and Swasina is stealing. Berry throws. And he's out. Berry unloaded that one, and that's the Terrapins. Second time caught stealing. 3 down. That'll do it for Baltimore. A run on 3 hits. There were no errors. They help Quinn a little. The score is 2-0 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. For Pittsburgh, it'll be Berry, Holly, and Lewis. Here's Berry to lead it off. Berry relaxes himself at the plate. Pitcher Quinn eyeing Berry. Now he's ready. He cranks and fires. Berry hits a ground hugger towards second. Nabe picks it up and flips to first. Routine. 1 down. 1 out, 5th inning. The next Rebels batter is Holly, right-hander. You don't see Ed taking many pitches. Holly settles himself in the box. Quinn looking in at the target. Now Quinn comes home with it. Fly ball left field. It's playable. Simmons moves under it, and he's got it. 2 away. It's now Lewis, the bat. 2 away. Jack 0 for 1. Lewis waits. Right-hander Quinn ready. To the plate. Pulled sharply to Walsh. Room service bounce. The long throw to first. And they get him. 3 away. For the Rebels. 3 up, 3 down. Terrapins over the Rebels. 2-0. Bottom of the lineup. Doolin, Nabe, and Quinn coming up. Leading off, Doolin. Doolin, a fair hitter. He stands in. Kamnitz gets set to work on him. He brings it home. Doolin dribbles one to the left of the mound. Kamnitz can't reach it. Holly charges in, grabs it, and throws in one motion, and nips Doolin at first. 1 down. The next Terrapins batter is Nabe, right-hander. Unreliable at the plate, although he has delivered in this game. Pitcher Kamnitz eyeing Nabe. Now he's ready. Kamnitz brings it. Lined hard to left. Savage had him played perfectly, and he gloves it. He scarcely had to move. 2 away. 2 outs. 5th inning. Pitcher Quinn up. And the fans are giving him a big hand. At the plate this season, he's 1 for 1. Right-hander Kamnitz ready. Here's a pitch. Swung on. It's popped to short right field. Lewis races out, and he's got it. 3 away. For the Terrapins, 3 up, 3 down. After 5, Terrapins up by 2. The Rebels will have Kamnitz, Savage, and McDonald here in the 6th. All right. Kamnitz to lead it off for the Rebels. He bats right. Now Quinn ready. The pitch. Kamnitz hits a ground hugger towards second. Nabe picks it up and flips to first. Routine. 1 down. 1 gone. 6th inning. Savage walks up. The switch hitter will go to the first base side of the box. Savage knows how to get on base. Savage ready. Jacklish sets up. Quinn brings it home. Grounded to the right side, wide of first. And it squirts by Swasina and on into right for a base hit. And Savage has himself a single. Okay, Savage on first, 1 down. McDonald is stepping up to hit against Quinn. He bats left-handed. Tex has a hit in 2 trips. Right-hander Quinn ready. Quinn brings it. Yanked towards second. Nabe takes it on 1 hop. Flips to Doolin. They get him. Over to first. Safe. McDonald beats the ball to first. But they get the lead runner. 2 down. Lennox walking up to bat. Lennox, recently known as a solid hitter. Lennox settles himself in the box. Pitcher Quinn set to go. Quinn rocks and fires. Oh, it nails him in the ribs. The umpire's calling time. The trainer's out. Lennox is in pain, but he seems to be okay. And he makes his way slowly down to first. The tying run is on. Two on, the top of the 6th inning. Next up, Oaks. He's their cleanup hitter. He gets his share of hits. He already has a double in this game. If the Rebels are going to score, then it will take a 2-out hit. Oaks pulls at his sleeve. Quinn is on the slab, his mitt steady. Checks the runners. The runners take their lead. And the pitch slashed into the hole. Nabe to his left. And he boots it. No play anywhere. And the bases are loaded. Score that E4 on Nabe. 2 errors now for Baltimore. Okay for Pittsburgh. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Bradley now walks out to bat. Hugh can hit. So Quinn either throws it over the dish or forces in a run. Bradley wipes his left sleeve across his forehead. Takes a quick glance at the scoreboard. Quinn has asked for a new ball. He's rubbing it up. Quinn shakes out his arms. Bradley in the batter's box. Leans in. Quinn climbs a mound. Righty against righty. Quinn gets set to pitch. The runners take their lead. Quinn brings it to the plate. Ouch! Caught him in the leg. He couldn't get out of the way. He's rubbing that leg. The umpire's calling time. The trainer's out. Bradley's in pain. It doesn't look good. But he'll stay in the game. He walks slowly down to first. And that forces him to run. RBI for Bradley. And the bases are still loaded. The Rebels are on the board, trimming the lead to 1. And these fans just inched forward in their seats. 2 away, 6th inning. The table is set. Berry now walks out to bat. Not a home run threat. Quinn has got to throw strikes. There's nowhere to put Berry. Berry readying himself. Quinn positions his mitt. Climbs a mound. Paws a rubber. Berry in the box. He steps out of the box. Adjusts. Now he's back in. Leans in. Quinn climbs a mound. Quinn prepares to come home. He breathes deeply. Exhales. Quinn kicks and delivers. Easy bounce at a nabe. He scoops it up. Over to Doolin, covering second for the 3rd out. For the Rebels, 1-1-1. They leave 3. And they had great chances for more, but still trailed by 1. Rebels down 2-1. The Rebels will face the top of the order here in the 6th. Meyer, Duncan, and Walsh. To get it going for the Terrapins here, Meyer bats from the right. A sure hitter. Meyer waiting for Chemnitz. Chemnitz ready. Chemnitz winds and fires. Meyer swings. Ouch! He fouls it off his ankle. He's down. That's got us mark. He's okay. But that'll be black and blue tomorrow. Strike 1. Meyer back in the box. Chemnitz gets set to work on him. The pitch. A towering fly ball to center. Oaks roams over. Plenty of room. And hauls it in. 1 away. Duncan to face Chemnitz. He gets his share of hits. Duncan waits. Now Chemnitz ready. The pitch comes in. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Duncan ready to take on Chemnitz again. Chemnitz poised. The pitch. It's a shot to left center. That's a base hit. Duncan grounds first. Oaks takes it on the long bounce. The throw to second. And Duncan pulls with a single. Walsh is up next. He gets his share of hits. Duncan will take a big lead. He has the speed. Baltimore starter Quinn is on his game. To stay in this game, the Rebels need to stop them here. They're down by 1. The hitter stands in. Chemnitz prepares to come home. First baseman Bradley right on the bag. The offering from Chemnitz. Shot on the ground toward short. Holly scoops it up. Tosses it to Lewis for 1. And Lewis relays it to first to Nip Walsh. They turn it for the 3rd out. The half for the Terrapins. No runs on 1 hit. So the Terrapins maintain their thin lead. We've played 6. Rebels still down by 1. The Rebels will send out the bottom of the lineup. Holly, Lewis, and Chemnitz. Holly will lead off the 7th. He hits from the right. Right-hander Quinn ready. He delivers. Batted slowly toward first. Swasina feels it and feeds Quinn coming over for the putout. Lewis coming up. Lewis comes up there swinging. Not a patient hitter. Lewis now ready. Quinn looking in at the target. The pitch. High fly deep to right. Duncan going back. He's there. And makes a one-handed grab. And that's out number 2. 2 outs. 7th inning. Pitcher Chemnitz up. Right-hander Quinn. Ready. Quinn delivers. Wide of the strike zone. Ball 4. And Chemnitz trots down to first. And Quinn has walked the tying run. And that's only the second walk issued by Quinn. That was Chemnitz's first walk of the season. Savage is now up. Jimmy, 1 for 3. Jacklish sets up. First baseman Swasina right on the bag. He brings it in. Swung on. Bounced up the middle. Doolan's racing over. And he's got it. Flips the nabe at second. And the side is retired. That'll do it for Pittsburgh. Nothing across. 1 left. They had a chance but could not convert. The score is still 2-1. Baltimore. As we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me up to the ball game. Take me up to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back while it's root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, strike you out at the old ball game.
Jacklish, Simmons, and Swasina to bat next. Jacklish leading it off. He has the talent to do some damage. Right-handed Chemnitz goes to the set position. Chemnitz with the pitch. It's drilled straight at center fielder Oaks. He's there. Whoa! It's over his head. It must have knuckled on him. He's after the ball. He's at the wall. Jacklish is around second. He's chugging toward third. There'll be no play on him. That ball was really smoked. Third. Safety for Jacklish and his first triple of the season. The Terrapins have nobody out. 1 on at third. Simmons gets set to face Chemnitz, batting 5th. You don't want to pitch carelessly with Hack. Very tough to strike out. Simmons waiting. Chemnitz climbs the mound. Swasina now kneels in the on-deck circle. Righty against righty. Now Chemnitz ready. Infield drawn in. Jacklish down the line some at third. Here's a pitch. Chemnitz misses. Ball 4. Simmons will go to first. Chemnitz is upset with himself. His control has deserted him for the moment. And that's the first walk issued by Chemnitz. That was Simmons' first walk of the season. Jacklish at third. Simmons at first. Swasina up. A sure hitter. He singled earlier. He rarely strikes out. Chemnitz focuses in on the target. Infield is back. The runners take their lead. He delivers. And it hit him. Hold on. That's it. Chemnitz is gone. The plate umpire has turned his back on him. There will be no discussion. Swasina's in pain, but he seems to be okay. And he trots down to first. And the bases are loaded. Mack has made his decision with Chemnitz thumbed. Dixon will take the mound for Pittsburgh. So Chemnitz goes 6 innings. The game for Chemnitz, 2 runs so far on 9 hits, 1 walk. He's responsible for the runners. He can only lose it. For Dixon, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. He has his work cut out for him. Ducks on the pond. Jacklish, Simmons, Swasina around the diamond. Doolan, the hit. You can't afford to take him too lightly. The Terrapins lead the Rebels 2-1. Doolan preparing himself. Doolan asks for a new ball. Dixon bends for the rosin bag, fixes his cap. Dixon positions his mitt, digging a landing spot in front of the rubber. Doolin at the plate, adjusts himself. Now ready. Dixon on the rubber. Nabe now kneels in the on-deck circle. Infield back in double play depth. The runners take their lead. The pitch comes in. Doolin pops it up behind the plate. Berry tosses the mask away. He's running back. It's playable. He's got it. And the runners hold. One away. Bases all loaded up. The bottom of the 7th inning. Nabe will bat next for Baltimore. Otto does not get extra base hits. He already has a hit in this game. A double. Nabe tucks in his shirt, stretches with a bat above his head. Dixon inspects the ball. Nabe steps up to the plate, leans in. Dixon foot on the rubber. Dixon takes a sign from Berry. Quinn still has his jacket on. Right-hander Dixon ready. Infield deep. The offering from Dixon lifted high to left. Savage drifts over toward the line. Back. And he hauls it in. The runners are tagging. Jacklish coming down the line. Simmons is holding. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's safe on a close play.
Oh, close call.
The gamble pays off. And Simmons holds it second. Fasina holds it first. And the Terrapins add to their lead. This ball game now 3-1. 2 gone, 7th inning, 2 on. Pitcher Quinn to hit. Dixon poised. The runners take their lead. Dixon now skied high to the left side. Holly is drifting back. He's under it. This should do it. And he makes the catch. The half for the Terrapins. 1 run on 1 hit. They leave 2. They give Quinn some extra room. Rebels down 3-1. And here comes the artillery for Pittsburgh. McDonald, Lennox, and Oakes. Here's McDonald to lead it off. Left side batter. They want to see him get on. McDonald has patience. The hitter stands in. Quinn looking home. Quinn brings it. He goes down on strikes. 1 down. All right, 1 out. Lennox gets set to bat against Quinn. In this game, he's 0 for 1. Walked once. He's been clocked once. Lennox steps up to the plate. Jacklish sets up. The pitch. Fly ball left field. He didn't get all of it. Simmons is over, and he brings it down for out number 2. Left-handed hitter Oakes gets set to bat against Quinn. 2 down. Oakes 1 for 3. Right-handed Quinn goes to the set position. The pitch. It's a long fly ball to center field. Meyer got a late start. He's running back. Still after it. He stumbles, but he holds the ball. He made that look hard. 3 down. The Terrapins retire the side in order after 7.5. Terrapins up by 2. Top of the order here for Baltimore. In the 8, Meyer, Duncan, and Walsh. Here's Meyer to lead it off. He bats right. Dixon gets set to work on him. Dixon winds and fires. Hit like a bullet. Lewis waves at it, but it's by him into right, and Meyer racks up a base hit. Denny with his second hit in this game. Duncan up the bat, batting second. Runner on first. Duncan is 1 for 3. Dixon now set. He squares. He brings it home. It's pushed out in front of the plate. Berry pounces on it. He fires down to first and gets him by a step. Duncan has himself a successful sacrifice. Meyer moves down to second. For Baltimore, runner on second, 1 down. It's now Walsh the bat. Walsh has been up 3 times with 1 hit, and he scored a run. Jimmy steps up. Dixon set. Meyer now with an aggressive lead. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Bloop towards second. Lewis is over. Reaches to his right and hauls it in. 2 down. Jacklish is stepping up to hit against Dixon. He's a right-handed batter. He's their cleanup hitter for Baltimore. 2 away, 1 on. Jacklish 3 for 3, and he scored once. The batter stands in. Dixon focuses in on the target. Meyer edges a bit more off second. He comes home. Ground ball to Lennox. He gloves it. He'll go to first and gets him by a stride. For the Terrapins, no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. They cannot add to their lead. The score is still 3-1. Baltimore. As we go to the top of the 9th inning. Bradley, Berry, and Holly due up for Pittsburgh. Bradley to lead it off for the Rebels. He bats right. He'll wait for his pitch. Next up, Berry, waiting his turn in the on-deck circle. Quinn sets up on the rubber again. The pitch. High fly, left center. Meyer is on his horse. He'll get there, and does. That's 1. The Rebels, with only 2 outs left. Berry gets set to bat against Quinn. You don't see Claude taking many pitches. Quinn toes the rubber. He lets it go. Off-balance swing. Missed. Strike 3. 2 down. Two gone. 9th inning. Holly is out to take his hacks, and he hacks from the right. Holly is hitless in 3 at-bats. Batter ready. Now Quinn ready. The pitch. Swung on, grounded to Walsh at third, throws quickly. Out by a step. And that's the final out of the game. The Rebels have lost this game. The Terrapins have won it. Quinn has a beautiful hitter and a complete game. Here's the line for the Terrapins. 3 runs on 10 hits. They committed 2 errors. They lead 4. For the Rebels, a run on 4 hits. No errors. And they leave 6. Quinn gets his first win. Chemnitz takes his first loss. So the Terrapins gain a step. For the Terrapins, overall, they now stand at 1-0. And this game is in the books. This is WAPBA and Ernie Harwell saying so long from Baltimore. Final score, Baltimore Terrapins 3, Pittsburgh Rebels 1.